In this video, I want to give you a demonstration of the inner workings of Cloud Prospect Machine. Cloud Prospect Machine comprises a number of different tools that all come together to help you profit in a virtually automated way from the fallout from Mobilegeddon. Now, you've probably already seen on this page the many quotes from many media sources. One that might catch your eye is from CNBC and refers to somebody who's already been making a serious amount of profit without any automated tools. And they've been charging $399 a time to resolve the issues that have caused them to get a Mobilegeddon slap. Now, nobody wants a Mobilegeddon slap, but plenty of people out there are suffering from one, and they're losing their mobile traffic that they used to get. So many business owners are desperate to have the cloud or spectre of the Mobilegeddon slap lifted from them. Now, some of them are genuinely suffering. Some of them are kind of on the borderline and they're just worried. Okay, both are great prospects. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to jump into the system and show you how each stage works. So first things first, we need to do a search. So I'm going to do a search that I did a little while back, just update it. And I'm going to search for accountants, and I'm going to put a region in London. And then what we can do is we can specify whether, we want to use google.com, which is what an awful lot of people use, or a regional Google. So, we could go for Google UK, but for right now, I'm going to go for google.com because there's quite a bit of overlap with UK and .com in terms of them both being English speaking. We can also set the maximum number of URLs we want returned over here. Obviously, if you want to do a much bigger sort of batch of prospect contacting, you want to have more people. For now, I'm just going to go for 20 people. My original search, I just did 10. So let's get this started. And what you'll see now is that's actually been added to the queue. So my previous one was 10, this is 20, and you see in queue. What's happening is that the SEO command center, which powers Cloud Prospect Machine, is now working away in the background to get all of the data that we need. And you see it's already jumped to an analysis, so it's usually pretty fast. So what's happening now is the system is actually breaking things down, figuring out where there's opportunity for you. Okay, so that's now processed, and what we can do is we can actually look into the sites that were found for accountants in London. So the first thing that the system is doing, it's using the Google API, so this is all official, to go out and figure whether Google is saying, yes, this website's okay, or no, this website is not mobile ready. And if it's not mobile ready, then obviously there are issues there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort this list by all the sites that aren't ready. And you can see we've got some email addresses for contact details on some of these at the side. For others, it's not actually picked it up, so we want to go visit the website. We can see they've got a variety of scores, kind of leading from sort of 58 to 72. So there's quite a bit of variation actually there. And what's going on here is the prospect reports. Actually, we can then choose which ones we want to generate. Obviously, we want to do it for all the ones where it looks like there's a real opportunity for us. So just going to click on generate prospect reports. We've got contact details here. We could add in new ones. And then what we can do is we can actually create new profiles. So one of the things you'll find is that you can create different profiles for different niches. Okay, and that can include custom sales messages as well, which makes things really easy for you. So what this means is rather than you just sending out one generic message, you can send out a message that's very much tailored to a region, such as London, Manchester, Washington, Boston, whatever. And you can also write an email that particularly targets their industry. So here's what I recommend. Progress through everything with your niche idea first. Let's say it was gyms, and then you could go through cities. So you could do Boston, Philadelphia, Santa Monica, San Diego. And that way you can just reuse the same profile. Once you've done all of that, maybe that you do that during month 1. Month 2, you decide to get a little more busy and you have bars, restaurants and nightclubs on there, and you create a different profile for each one of those. Okay, now don't worry about the emails. We're giving you some sales emails with this for some niches, so you can get started really easily. So there you have it. That's how you do everything. But let's just take a look at one of these reports so you can just see the kind of thing that Okay, so here we are at the report for one of the accountants here, and you can see they're not mobile ready. You can see the text is not too small to read there. The content, unfortunately, is wider than the screen, and the links are too close together. So this isn't an awful website. It's just got a few issues, and it would be perfectly possible to actually sort this out. Now, you could do this yourself, or you could use our bonus mobile builder to do this for you. So we really have got you covered with everything you need at each stage of the process. I think that's what's so powerful about Cloud Prospect Machine. So have a look at everything else, get some more details, look at the specific areas that interest you. This is very much a once in every 3 to 4 year opportunity. The last time this happened is 2011 with the penguin panda slaps that we had. So many websites have been disrupted. We're looking at maybe up to 40% of people on page one are going to lose those rankings. This is not just affecting local businesses, offline businesses, by the way. It's affecting any sort of business online. So keep that in mind.